Snuggle in, close your eyes, and let your imagination drift. Here, every story is a soft adventure filled with gentle magic, kind creatures, and dreamy places where anything can happen. Ready for your next sleepy tale? Let's begin with The Lantern Boat. Far above the rooftops and the tree lines, where the wind hummed softly and stars watched the world with quiet eyes, there floated a boat. Not a boat on the sea, but one that sailed the sky, the lantern boat. It was small and round, built from bamboo and moon thread, with lanterns hanging along its sides that glowed in all the soft colors of dreams. Golden yellow, cloud white, and sleepy blue. They swayed gently as the boat drifted, carrying the calm of night wherever it passed. The boat belonged to a cat named Myrrh. Myrrh wasn't just any cat. He wore a soft blue scarf and moved with the slow, graceful quiet of someone who knew exactly how to avoid waking sleeping things. He had eyes like melted amber and a purr that could calm even the most restless of minds. Each night, when the sky dimmed and windows grew soft with warm light, Myrrh would light his lanterns with a silver matchstick. One by one, they blinked awake, glowing gently like fireflies. Then he would climb aboard the little boat, curl his tail around the rudder, and begin his nightly journey. The lantern boat floated on air currents shaped by dreams. It drifted above cities and forests, deserts and oceans, always silent, always slow. It never hurried. There was no need. Sleep had its own rhythm, and Myrrh matched it perfectly. One night, on the edge of a town where chimney smoke curled like lullabies and the leaves rustled with the hush of twilight, a boy named Leo couldn't fall asleep. He lay in bed staring at the ceiling, his hands tucked under his pillow, his thoughts spinning in quiet circles. That's when he heard a sound, not loud, not sudden, just a soft flutter, like wind brushing paper. Leo sat up and saw a faint golden light outside his window, moving slowly, as if waiting. Curious and not quite awake, Leo climbed out of bed, opened the window, and stepped onto the air. It held him up like a cushion. The lantern boat had come for him. Myrrh, seated at the stern with his scarf fluttering gently, gave a small nod. Leo climbed in and wrapped himself in a thick wool blanket that smelled of lavender and old storybooks. The boat was warm and the wind was gentle. As they rose into the sky, the world below became smaller houses like toy blocks, trees like broccoli tops, rivers like silver ribbons. Above them, the stars stretched wide, blinking slowly, as if beginning to yawn. Around the boat, lanterns glowed with soft light. Each one held a memory. A giggle from a summer afternoon, the smell of cinnamon buns, a song hummed at bedtime, the quiet warmth of a hug. Leo leaned over and watched a lantern shaped like a kite drift past. It flickered with a dream of flying slow, lazy loops through the clouds. "Where do we go?" Leo asked, his voice a whisper, not wanting to disturb the hush of the night. Myrrh purred in response and pointed ahead. Floating islands appeared, some made of mist, others of pillow-soft clouds. On each one, dreams waited. There were dreams shaped like elephants with velvet ears, others like rocking chairs that sang lullabies when you sat down. One was a gentle storm cloud that only rumbled with the sound of distant purring. The boat slowed as it passed over a lake of stars. Reflections shimmered, showing Leo's happiest moments. His first drawing, his favorite rainy day book, the time he danced in socks on the kitchen floor. He smiled, feeling something soft and heavy like sleep settling over him. Myrrh, ever watchful, guided the boat toward a moonbeam wide enough to land on. There, the cat gently lowered anchor and turned to Leo with eyes full of kindness. Then it was time. Leo curled into the blanket, rested his head on a pillow of mist, and let his eyes close. The boat swayed gently, rocking with the rhythm of dreams. Myrrh sat beside him, tail curled around his paws, watching over him like a lighthouse on a still night. And the lantern boat stayed there, drifting on moonlight, while Leo slipped softly into the sweetest sleep carried through the sky by dreams made of light, warmth, and wonder. Please subscribe for more moonlight adventures. Thank you.